Hey guys, so this is my next video. I'm going to do a few tonight just to kind of get the channel off the ground, and then I'll put more space in between, like have more space in between them in future. But I'm just going to do a little kind of iPhone versus everything non-iPhone in Android category review slash just kind of comparison from a kind of realistic point of view rather than a purely tech point of view. I mean, yeah, I do IT. I know my way around phones and stuff, but if I get some of my facts wrong, please don't kill me in the comments and stuff. Like I said, it's kind of from a lifestyle point of view rather than purely tech point of view, because that's kind of what everyone else does. So I want to be a bit different. Anyway, I'm going to start off with screen. You've got 4-inch on, no, yeah, 4-inch on the iPhone 5 and 3.5 on all the others, whereas anything ranging from kind of 3.5 up to, I don't know now, probably 6.5 inch screens on Android. I mean, that's just phones. I mean, like the Galaxy Ace and stuff down that 3.5 inch range, and the Galaxy Mega is 6.3. The Xperia Ultra's above 6, I think. But yeah, so screen size, you've got a lot more choice with Android, and generally better quality in terms of, I mean, this is the S3 720, the Xperia Z and the S4 and the HTC One are all 1080p screens, and I haven't used the HTC One, but the other two are lovely. The colours pop, and you can just tell how much nicer screens they are. I mean, I didn't even like the Xperia at all, but that was one thing I noticed was really nice. So that's lovely. Next is camera. Megapixels aren't everything. I mean, most of you probably know that already, but I don't have a massive photography knowledge, but I know things like focal length, aperture, amount of light it lets in, all that kind of stuff matter just as much as megapixels, because megapixels is just how big you can put it on a screen without losing quality. So you might see something that's a 30 megapixel camera versus like the 8 or the 5 on the iPhones. Doesn't mean it's better. The Xperia Z, 13 megapixel camera, HD, 1080p HD recording, camera so grainy, it was just unreal. Zoom in the slightest bit and you just, basically an unusable picture. It's terrible. So, I mean, I really don't recommend that phone at all, by the way. If anyone wants to know why, I can do a video why, but it's just a horrible phone. I mean, yeah, the S3 has a, no, not the S3, sorry, the S4 has 13 megapixels and it's a lovely camera, but it's not just based on megapixels, so don't fall for that. Apps are kind of 50-50. You can get kind of more on Android in terms of things that you wouldn't be able to find on iOS, but iOS is probably safer. I'm pretty sure it's safer, and a lot of developers make iOS priority, so you've got that. It's like GTA 5, the iFruit app or something, I think it is. I'm 99% sure that's only available on iPhone, or iOS rather, so that's kind of what I mean there. Value retention, that's quite a big deal to some people if you want to sell on your phone after a little while, especially if you finish a contract and you want some money towards a new one. S3, year and a bit, probably about a year and a half old, not this particular one, but generally, you'd be lucky to get 150, maybe 200 at most for it. The 4S, you can easily get 200 for, that's 2 years old. The iPhone 5, you can get 350 for, it's a year old, whereas 6 months old HTC or S4, you can barely get 250 for. I mean, even brand new ones, they've only released 6 months ago and you can get a lot less for them, so iPhones do retain a lot more value. I noticed that when I was buying my one. I mean, I tried to sell my S4 and get the iPhone, and it was quite a struggle to find like someone that would buy it for the same kind of price that I could get an iPhone for. So yeah, that was, I ended up doing a swap in the end, so that was fine. But yeah, so that's one thing, they do retain a lot more value, so that's positive for iPhones. Build quality, what can I say? iPhone makes a lovely looking phone and a nice well built phone. I mean, don't get me wrong, the HTC One, that's gorgeous too. The S4 and the S3, from the front they look nice, but the plastic back, it doesn't feel like a nice smartphone for the amount that they cost. I mean, Let's cover off that. It's just a flimsy bit of plastic, you know. Whereas the iPhone 4 and 4S with the glass and the aluminum, I don't know why I'm saying aluminum, I'm British, aluminium, back on the iPhone is just gorgeous. I mean, the HTC's got aluminium as well, and that's really nice, but iPhone in general make better kind of phones in terms of looks and build quality, so they win out on that one, I think, as well. And also integration between, they make the hardware, they make the software, whereas Android, one, you're not even getting the proper version of Android when you buy an Android phone unless you get the Google versions, which are like fuckloads more. I mean, I think, I don't know, on and off contract, I don't do contracts, but you're paying an extra couple of £100 to get the pure Google, straight from Google version of Android on your phone, which means you get like updates straight away, no bloatware and any of that shit, but and it'll run faster and nicer, but you're paying a lot more for it, whereas with iOS, they make it, Apple make it, in terms of hardware, software, it's all banged into one, it looks and feels lovely. So that's kind of it for comparisons. It was quite a long video, sorry, and apologies again, I'm not very good at vlogging, I'm new to it, please forgive me. Hope you like my channel, please watch a couple of other videos if you do, and like, rate, subscribe, be great. See you guys later.